Hey YouTube, welcome to my channel. Hit the subscribe button. If you notice something about my channel is I don't use a lot of editing equipment or real cameras. I just put up my phone and I do it like the old school YouTube, and I just, you know, focus it on me. So that's just what it is. The thing I have to talk about today is religion. I know there's a lot of people out there that look at and view religion as something that, saves their life. They look at it as something that, is a good thing. And everybody has their God that they listen to, and everybody has their belief system. Here's my belief about religion. I believe that religion is the most separated form of discrimination that the human race has ever involved itself in. Um, First of all, if you choose to believe in God, Allah, Jehovah, Jesus, I'm not here to bash you. You can honestly believe in whatever you want to believe in your lifetime. It's totally fine. But my personal belief is that religion is made up. Religion was created by human beings. It was created by human beings to control other human beings. It was never created to be something that someone could look to for peace. And the reason why I say that is because you can look at any religion in the world. Doesn't matter what religion it is, whether it's the Torah, whether it's the Quran, whether it's the Bible, or any other religion that you choose to believe in. Every religion spews hate. And if religion was put around for people not to hate on other people, then why is there chapters on hate and hating people for being different at any interval? Especially when we start with, the Bible. I mean, there's parts in there that says homosexuality is a sin. And if you're homosexual, you're going to, be sentenced to damnation and you're going to burn in hell. And I mean, what part of God's law is discriminating against people who love the same sex? I mean, I don't understand. Personally, I'm not gay. I love women, but I don't have any problem with anybody being gay, a man, woman, whatever. It's who you love is who you love. And I feel like that if you believe in heaven and you pass away, I feel like you're going to go to heaven. This is what I also believe. If you're gay, so what? God's gay. Because we were all made in God's likeness. That's what they teach you in almost all religions, I believe. They teach you that you're made in God's likeness. So that means God's gay. I mean, I could look up scriptures and bring up to you that Jesus was probably gay. If he really did walk the earth, he probably was a gay man. There's a scripture. Look, I'm not 100% versed in the Bible. So you're not going to hear me sit here and tell you about which chapters to go to in the Bible, what scriptures to reference to. But there's a part in the Bible where Jesus is talking to a centurion, and this centurion is known for having sex with underage boys. And he needed a blessing. And he didn't know how to approach Jesus for this blessing because he thought Jesus would condemn him for being in love with boys. And Jesus told him, look, I know what you do, and I don't hate against that. I'll still bless you anyway. Now, y'all more than welcome to go and find that part of the Bible and share with me on my page if you know where it is. But I know it's in there. And the bottom line is this. Religion was made to control people, i.e. slaves, not just African American slaves, but Indian slaves, European slaves. That's what religion was created for. It was created to keep people in control. It wasn't created to be nice to people and for people to have acceptance. It was created out of control. And that's the reason why I choose not to believe in all religions. I think religion is man created. And just like man wrote Dr. Seuss's The Cat in the Hat, a man could write the Bible, and that's just what he did. God didn't come down from his lofty perch and say, write these laws. These are laws that define your life. That's not what the Bible was created for. The Bible was created to control people, to tell them if you didn't honor your master, if you don't honor your parents, if you don't do exactly what this religion says, you're going to burn in hell. and that's what it was created for. So if anybody wants to have a discussion about that, feel free to jump in the comments and come on with it. I like to have intellectual conversation, so I'm not gonna bash anyone, and I would prefer not to be bashed myself. But hey, I got a tough skin, so I can handle it. Um, so religion is man created. Jesus wasn't a Christian. He wouldn't even know what the hell Christianity is if Jesus were to be on this earth right now. He'd be like, "What the hell is a Christian? Who's Christian?" Even his disciples, the people that followed him in the Bible, didn't consider themselves Christians. So I'm trying to understand once again where that came from. No, I get it. It came from man. So, I mean, I already know there are people right there formulating their own opinions about it, and that's fine because that's the whole beauty of being human. We have our own minds and we have our own ways to understand life. And if you understand life as religion is life, then that's totally fine with me. But I believe in life after death. I believe there is no heaven, there is no hell. I think that when we die, our souls move on to other existences, whether it would be an existence inside of an animal, or existence inside of a tree, or existence inside of another human being. That's just what happens. All of our souls have been here before. There are witnesses to that. There are people who can remember past lives. How do you think they remember that? They don't never say, "Oh, I remember when I was in heaven and I remember what heaven looked like." You may have people that have life altering situations where they, near death experiences where they die and they come back and say, "Oh, I seen this. I seen, the pearly gates and it looked like heaven." And, we have those stories too. I write that off to nothing more than a release of endorphins when you pass away and just floods your mind and you start to hallucinate on stuff. I don't believe there's a heaven or hell. Why would God let an angel go to hell? Why would he, if he's God and he wants peace, why would he send an angel away so that the angel can start up a new world underground? And I mean, none of it makes sense. If you really sit back and read the Bible for what it is and take it for what it is, you probably will start giggling. And I'm like, really? This is what people like bit their lives on? Like, the moment I saw the part where, if you're not a certain way, you're gonna be sentenced to eternal damnation, that just turned me off about the Bible being true. So that's my belief on religion. I think religion is a big farce. It's become a multi-billion-dollar engine that fuels the world. Um, there are over 1 billion Christians in this world, and if you tell any one of them that God doesn't exist or you don't believe in God, they're ready to condemn you. So that's not what the Bible teaches. The Bible doesn't teach, well, parts of the Bible don't teach condemnation. They teach acceptance and tolerance. But you don't have that in the Christianity world. They don't tolerate anyone who doesn't have an opinion other than with them. If your opinion is against them, they don't tolerate you. So how are you really believing in the Bible? How are you really believing in God's doctrine, or the life and the sins that Jesus died for? It's totally contradictory to me. So that's it. I may post again today. Today's Mardi Gras down here in Galveston. It's kind of raining, but I think they're still gonna have a parade any day today. I mean, so I may post again on a different subject, but that's my view about religion. Hit me up in the comment section and let me know what you think. Bye.